Hello everyone, welcome to my project showcase. This is my single page POS application built with HTML Bootstrap and jQuery. This app follows the MVC architecture for better code structure and maintainability. Let's begin by exploring the structure of my project. At the root of the project, we have several organized folders that align with the MVC architecture. First, the assets folder. This contains all the static resources such as images, logos, and any media elements used to enhance the UI of the application. Next, controller directory. This folder holds all the JavaScript controller files that manage user interaction and coordinate between the model and the view. It includes customer controller, item controller, place order controller, invoice controller, and index controller, which initializes the main UI behavior. Then we have the model folder. This is where all the logic for handling and manipulating data resides. It contains JavaScript files like customer model, item model, invoice model, order model, and order detail model. This handles the underlying data structure and business rules of the app. The DB directory. Inside, there's a single file db.js. This simulates a backend database using in-memory arrays or local data structure to store customers, items, and order details. We also have the lib folder. This includes essential third-party libraries, jQuery min.js for DOM manipulation and event handling, and Normalize.css to ensure consistent styling across browsers. Finally, there's the index.html file. This serves as the main entry point to the application. It dynamically loads different views for manage customers, managing items, placing orders, and viewing invoices, all on a single page without reloads, creating a smooth and responsive user experience. So, with this clean and modular project structure, each component is well isolated, making the application easy to scale, maintain, and debug. Shall we move on to the live demo? Now, let's jump into the live application hosted on Vercel. As you can see, it's a clean, responsive single-page application built with HTML, Bootstrap, and jQuery, and structured using the MVC architecture. The interface includes a navigation bar where you can manage customers, items, orders, and invoices, all within the same page without reloading. Now, let me walk you through the main features of the application in action. First, let's look at the customer section. Here I can add a new customer. The customer ID is generated automatically, ensuring uniqueness. Once I fill in the name, address, and contact number, I click Save and the customer is added to the table below. If I want to update a customer, I simply select the row, make changes in the input field, and click Update. I can also delete a customer directly from the table using the Delete button. The search bar at the top allows me to quickly filter and find customers by name or ID. Next, let's move on to the item section. Similar to customers, adding a new item will auto-generate an item code. I can enter the item's description, unit price and quantity on hand, then save it. Editing and updating an existing item is just as simple. Select it from the table, make changes and hit update. Items can be deleted in one click, and again the search feature helps quickly locate specific items. All items are displayed neatly in a table with sorting and real-time updating. Now let's place an order through the Place Order section. First, I select a customer from the drop-down. Then I choose items from available stock, which are loaded dynamically. Each item can be searched, and once selected, it's added to the cart. I can increase or decrease the quantity. As I do, the total price is automatically calculated. The cart table below updates live, showing the item, quantity, price and subtotal. Once everything is ready, I click Place Order. The system processes the order and updates the database. After placing an order, the application automatically generates an invoice behind the scenes. Under the Invoice section, I can view all existing invoices, including details like invoice ID, order ID, customer, date, and total amount. There's also a search function, so I can quickly find an invoice by its ID or customer or order ID. This feature makes it easy to track previous transaction and manage sales record efficiency. And that's a complete walkthrough of the main functionalities of my POS application. All of these features are handled cleanly through controller logic, backed by simple model structures and presented in a responsive single-page design. If you like this project, please consider giving it a star on GitHub. You can connect with me on LinkedIn for more cool projects. Happy coding!